See how he lured you in with a full sense of security, and then bam, Germans out of nowhere. Oh my God, that deserves a reload.
Meet me after slashing your wrist, or at the end if you so insist. I'm persistent when told to cease and desist with this blasphemous shit.
Let me just divest myself. Here we go. Yep, many thanks, Igor. Here we go. Now, I'm here tonight as an inspirational speaker. I want to help you, ladies and gentlemen. I want to help you. I want to inspire you. And tonight, I want to take you, ladies and gentlemen, on a journey. We're going to go on a journey together, an incredible journey together, right? Yeah, because I think it's fair to say right now in Great Britain, our leaders have let us down. Would you agree with that? Yeah. Our leaders have let us down, haven't they? So it's time for us to do something. Because it's all very well, yeah, when you're watching football, it's all very well blaming the manager if the team isn't playing well. Yeah, it's all very well doing that, but in the end, it's the players on the pitch who can alter the course of the game. And we are the players on the pitch. It's time for us to pull our fucking socks up and crack on. Yeah, so I'm going to take you on a journey. I mean a proper journey tonight, a proper journey. Not like a reality TV journey where someone cries twice and thinks that means they actually have a personality. No, a proper journey, an arduous journey, like flying all the way to Hamburg and firebombing it for 3 consecutive evenings. Maybe that's a bad example. Anyway, please. Still, they started it.
Oh my God. See how he lured you in with a full sense of security, and then bam, Germans out of nowhere. Oh my God, that deserves a reload.
Tonight, a proper journey, not like a reality TV journey where someone cries twice and thinks that means they actually have a personality. No, a proper journey, an arduous journey, like flying all the way to Hamburg and firebombing it for 3 consecutive evenings. Maybe that's a bad example. Anyway, please. Still, they started it. Have to stoop to their level to finish it as well. That's half the problem. That's why we can't forgive them. Anyway, the point is, don't forget, the point is, they're obsessed. The point is, I want to take you on a journey. Tonight, I want to be the grit in your oyster, ladies and gentlemen. The grit in your oyster. And I mean the sort of grit that gives you a pearl, obviously, not the sort that gives you, you know, like the shits for a week. You know, it feels like your guts are a tea towel being fucking wrenched out like that and you have to put paper down for splashback. No, I want to be the pearl in your oyster. I want to take you on a journey, because I think you'll agree with me. Yeah? I mean, by the end of tonight, you're going to have done things you never imagined doing when you walked into a theatre tonight. Yeah? By the end of tonight, you're going to be different people. That's a promise. That's a promise. We're going on a journey, right? Yeah? Because right now, I think it's fair to say, I'm sure you'll agree with me if I was to say to you right now, in Great Britain this minute, we have got the worst government ever. Yeah? Yeah? Can't hear you. We got the worst government ever. Yes? Yeah, we have. Look at them, bunch of Tory toffs, yeah? In bed with the fucking Liberals in a headless chicken coalition. Look at them. Useless. Yeah, no plan B, cuts, austerity, double-dip recession.
So that's, we're looking a few years ago. That's David Cameron. That's when we voted. That's when we voted for Brexit. Oh, so this is before we even voted for Brexit.
Trying to privatise the health service, going back on their promises to everybody. Yeah? Double dip, worst government ever. In bed with the Murdochs, look at them. Corrupt bastards. Worst government ever. Agreed? Yes, 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 without a doubt. Mind you, they're having to clear a lot of mess left up behind by the last lot. By Gordon Brown, who in my view was the fucking worst government ever. That was the worst government, wasn't it? Look at him. Boom and bust. No boom and bust. He booms it, he busts it. Destroys the housing market. Millions of dollars, billions of dollars disappear. Deregulates the banks. All gurgles down a great big fucking debt hole. Creates an economy that can't fucking work. Worst government sends our boys to Afghanistan without a right kit. Worst government ever. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah. Mind you, he was clearing up the mess left behind by Tony Blair. And that was the fucking worst government ever. Illegal war, dodgy dossier, PFI in the NHS. Worst government ever. Worst government. Mind you, he was clearing up the mess left behind by John Major. And that was the worst government ever. Hey, privatised the railways. What'd you do that for, you twat? Hey, back to basics, has sex with Edwina Curry. That's not leadership. Worst government ever. ERM exit. That causes a 15% interest rate and a housing boom. Crash. Fucking worst government ever. Mind you, he was clearing up the mess left behind by Margaret Thatcher. And that was the worst government. Worst Worst government ever. Yeah, poll tax, miners' strike, Falklands War. Worst. Mind you, she was cleaning up the mess left behind by the Labour government. Jim Callaghan, that was the worst government. Winter of discontent, causing the IMF to bail Great Britain out. Crisis, what crisis? Trade unions out of control. Worst. Mind you, he was cleaning up the mess left behind by Harold Wilson, who was so bad at being Prime Minister, it drove him fucking mental. He had to give up. Worst government ever. Mind you, he was cleaning up Ted Heath's mess. Oh, what a mess. 3-day week, miners' strike, power cuts, took us into the fucking EU, the treacherous bastard. Worst government ever. Mind you, he was cleaning up Harold Wilson's first attempt. This mess was the first attempt. Devaluation of the pound, 67. Got rid of the grammar school. High taxes for the rich. Trade unions out of control. Worst. Mind you, he was clearing up the mess left behind Douglas Home, who's only in 9 months' tour. He did nothing. Worst government ever. Who taken over from Harold Macmillan, who nearly killed us all in the Cuban Missile Crisis. Who taken over from Anthony Eden. Worst government ever. He broke the British Empire with the Suez Crisis, the stupid cunt. Fucking worst government ever. Who inherited that policy from Winston Churchill, who was half dead this time he was Prime Minister the second time round. Who taken over from Clement Attlee, who used our Marshall Plan money not to rebuild our economy, but to just spunk on the fucking debt and then create a welfare state that doesn't work if you've actually got unemployed people. Fucking worst government ever. Who taken over from Winston Churchill, who won us the Second World War. Mind you, he was clearing up after Neville Chamberlain, who took us into the fucking Second World War. You don't know what you do that for. But he'd inherited that policy from Baldwin, who taken it over from Ramsay MacDonald, who taken it over from Baldwin, who taken it from Ramsay MacDonald, taken it over from Baldwin, who took it over from Bonar Law, who was Canadian, couldn't be a Prime Minister in Great Britain, it killed him. Simple. Yeah? Who took it all over from Lloyd George, the worst government ever. Yeah? Not only did he give everyone the vote, a very bad idea in my view. Do you want accountants voting? No, you fucking don't. Secondly, he was a Liberal. Thirdly, he was Welsh. Worst government ever. Can't argue. But there's the thing.